see all like the theories
Yeah.
and stuff too?
Yeah,
Like,
no, there's a lot. There's a lot.
rewatching the I Know.
He's like,
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
okay,
Like Cardi B
ma'am,
meme?
Mr. Man, 100 billion, something like that.
That's insane.
And it's against her and Ryan Reynolds.
Wow. Recording that whole time.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome to the
Low-key
redo pod.
Yeah, redo, because we're done. Well, we didn't do a mic check last time, so it's been a wild week. It's been a time. We decided to camp out for this pod. We're like, that's why I'm in a onesie. We're
PJs, no makeup being it.
Yeah, we're just lounging because it's been a week. We recorded one for y'all last week and had no audio. It was great. It was a great podcast.
It was such a cute pod, and we were all looking cute and stuff, and I even watched
We laughed
it.
so much, too.
Yeah,
like, we
I
were
know.
dying laughing, and then it's like,
Like, we were
the world may never know.
We were, like, hitting such good jokes and stuff, too. And I just watched it without any audio, too. I'm like, oh, that was cute and stuff, and I even watched
We laughed
it.
so much, too.
Yeah,
like, we
I know.
were dying laughing, and then it's like,
Like, we were
the world may never know.
We were, like, hitting such good jokes and stuff, too. And I just watched it without any audio, too. I'm like, oh, that was funny. That was funny. Ghost, can you relax?
Yeah, he's on one.
Bro, like, look at that. Don't.
Oh
No.
my gosh, bro, chill. Oh my gosh, so this week he was being a menace, and I was like, oh, I'll just buy him like a catnip toy to like calm him down. It didn't do that.
No, it's like,
It just amped him up. It just like was a firecracker to him.
yeah, it's like,
So-
it had the opposite effect. You know, like people who have anxiety and they drink coffee and it makes them calm.
It just
Whatever's
amped him
the
up.
opposof that. Whatever's the opposite of
Yikes,
giving
yeah, so-
caffeine to someone with anxiety.
Maybe one day in his older age, he'll chill.
Yeah, because this is him on a regular.
Yeah.
He just
He's
has
our
the
third.
series.
He's the third co-host at this point.
Yeah, ghost host.
Ghost host. Oh my god, I love that.
But-
Anyway, so last week there were some topics we definitely wanted to talk about, but we just obviously can't recycle now. So we're going to talk about them again. We're going to just have a little conversation. And I think there's like some new lore as well, because it's been a little bit, so we can kind of like review and give the new details.
Yeah, like adding on to our, we should call him Ghost Pod, the Lost Files. Don't convince the Lost Files.
I love that. Literally, it's lost media at this point. Literally, that podcast is lost media. I'm obsessed
is.
with lost media. I love lost media.
Yeah, we'll have to like dig some up because that would
Oh,
be
I
a
love
really
lost media.
interesting like topic. Like, ooh, lost media. This, like,
Oh yeah,
this
for
is what was
sure.
lost.
Oh,
This is- yeah.
like if you have ideas of lost media or like fan faves, let us know because I love some lost media. Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about the new season of Squid Games last week. That was something we chatted about because there's so many theories between the connections between season 1 and season 2. It also kind of like ended in a weird spot.
It did well because like the next part of it is coming out like in the
later
summer,
this
and that
year,
was
yeah.
leaked, right? It's like July 27th or something.
Yeah.
like that. The next part is coming out. At least it's not 3 years.
Yeah, I know. Because, okay, so she was like, I want to talk about Squid Games on the pod. And I was like, I haven't watched Squid Game. So I was like, I'm going to do my research. I will sit down and I will watch it. I love it. It is so good.
You watched it in like 2 days.
I'm so glad I did. It's such a good show.
Ghost. Oh my god.
Come here, come sit. We don't need you partaking in your own Squid Games. Come on, calm down.
Yeah, relax.
But yeah, so I watched it in like 2 days. It was so good. I do like season 1 better than season 2 because of like how close I guess I watched them together.
Yeah.
But there was so much like connections between season 1 and season
season
2
2.
that like if I guess you weren't super paying attention, you wouldn't have picked up on.
Well, I even started rewatching season 1 because I was like, oh man, I'm like,
I know a lot of people
season
did
2
that.
was so good, and then I was like, okay, you know what? It's been 3 years since I've actually watched it. Maybe
I
should
can't believe it's
refresh
been
my
3
memory.
years. That's crazy.
It doesn't feel.
It
like
makes
it's been
sense
3
though
years.
because it wasn't 2021.
Something like that. Yeah.
Which
It was the
is
year after
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I know.
That's so crazy.
Time flies when you're
In a pandemic and
when the world is literally on fire.
when the world's on fire. Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that too. Ugh. Should we talk about that first? I know there's so much to talk about.
So yeah, let's start with the fire.
Okay, let's talk about the fire. With Squid Games, we got a lot. So fires.
We didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire.
No, literally, yeah. I'm glad they're starting to fizzle, but California was literally on fire. And I mean, California's been on fire multiple times.
Yeah,
but like
not
this
like
time,
this.
this time it was like
This like stirred up some crazy conspiracies on top of that. Because
yes, I heard that too.
Most of the time you're like, oh, okay, there's a forest fire. It's dry season. Nah. But it's like, oh, this celebrity's house is on fire. This celebrity's house is on fire. And so people are stirring the pot with, ooh, did he do it?
I heard that too,
Did he do it?
Yeah.
Because some girl had posted saying like, "Oh, watch out! Like there might be some fires at some point."
Wow.
Is her name like Allie Carter? I think it's Allie Carter. And she was like, they found her in a shipping container with like a bunch of kids, like a child, like at the farm thing.
Horrifying.
Some children were,
Yikes.
not anymore.
Why is there always shipping containers too?
I don't know.
Like that's like the new.
shipping containers?
Did you ever hear? I mean, this is kind of off topic. It's like a tangent, but have you heard of the Wayfair conspiracy?
Oh yeah,
that's
where they were selling the children as like, ooh,
And it's like they were writing, like it's like their initials were like part of like the code for like
no, it was like their names. Like,
Yeah.
just like IKEA has the name like Amelia Shelf.
Yeah.
But then it was saying like the age and height and weight, and it was clearly
was
not
so
a
creepy,
cabinet.
yeah.
It was a child.
So that's why when you said that, I was like, that's giving. It's giving that.
It's giving. Leave me alone is what it's giving.
Come here, baby. Come here. We're twins. Twin. Where have you been? Oh, don't.
Yeah. So vicious.
Oh, he is. But
Use
yeah,
your balls
so
chop, bro.
she was found in a shipping container. Yeah,
Snip your balls.
yeah. That's
How
good
would you
for
like that?
He probably would like it. Cats love that. Cats need that. It's healthy for them, apparently.
Snip balls?
Mm-hmm.
At least he
healthy
doesn't
for
like,
them.
he doesn't pee anywhere. He doesn't
That's
like
good.
spay, or what is it called?
Yeah, it's
Spray.
Yeah.
Okay, well now you're calm. Okay,
No, it's not spay, because spay's for females.
Oh, so it's spray.
Yeah, spray.
I
Because
don't know.
spay and neuter. Neutered is the
Yeah.
removal of the balls.
Clearly I'm a bad cat mom.
Oh!
I don't know what I'm doing.
He's just a jaguar in a small, tiny cat body.
No, he's fierce.
Literally, yeah.
But anyway, so they were saying like, oh yeah, the fires are happening because all the evidence is going to get burned from like the
All the
Diddy
cases,
trials and whatever. And a bunch of these people apparently have like underground tunnels, like going to different houses.
Which that was even talked about prior to the fire. Like, they've been talked about forever.
Yeah, well, just like people say, oh, it doesn't happen. Yes, it did. Like, literally, the White House has one to a different house. Why would you think that all of these celebrities don't have one?
They've
They
talked
have the
about
money.
them having, it's one of the airports. I want to say it might be the Denver, it's the Denver or Atlanta. I can't remember which airport it is. I think it's Denver Airport has apparently like underground tunnels. And that's like, people say that's like the house of the Illuminati. So
I
like,
didn't know that. Huh.
yeah. Because
Scary.
there's a bunch about like the Freemasons and like stuff with that, yeah.
Well, they also said there's like underground cities. Like I know in Turkey,
Yeah, like
the first
a lot
underground
of stuff like
city
that, yeah.
was like on Ancient Aliens, or no, not Ancient Aliens, Ancient Apocalypse, and so they were saying like, oh yeah, like it housed like thousands of people like underground. Just in case
Also,
there was,
can we
like,
talk
meteors
about
and
the legitimacy of the catacombs? Like that can be, it's
Exactly.
clearly can be a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not surprising if there's ones that we don't know about.
No, but they're like
Yeah.
here though.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't
Like
be surprised.
Cali, Boston, whatever. There was like a bunch of them. They're like, yeah, the underground cities. I can't even remember the city. I'll try and like find it and put it somewhere here. Oh, I just fucking ate that. I just literally ate that. No.
Okay, we're putting it here.
Yeah. Where there was a city, and then either it burnt or something happened. It was sinking, and then they literally built a city on top of it. But you can like go down underground and see that the city is still there.
That's
It's
weird.
like the city like sunk and then they rebuilt on top of the city.
I mean, that does make
Is it
sense though, because
Boston?
it's like how much I don't know.
Like
I've
buildings
never
and
heard of
everything, they just
this.
went like, whoop, and they just like rebuilt on top of
I
it.
mean, one of the things I have heard for years is that California is one of those cities, like states, that's gonna be like sinking.
Oh,
And
yeah, it's gonna like, fall right off.
And
Yeah.
I mean, with the state of it at this point, I mean, ugh, it's scary.
They'll just end up with those
But
aliens.
one
in
thing
the
I
water.
heard, I saw a bunch of TikTok videos about the fires, meaning like people were going to be committing more crimes because the like police and everybody was
Not
busy.
available.
They were busy. Like it's like purge
like a
level. Yeah,
distraction.
yeah. So it's like even though it wasn't like on purpose, like I don't think it was on purpose, but I do think that there's an advantage to them having happened for multiple like other cases because like that was the priority. It's like the same thing with like when Britney Spears had her breakdown, people were talking about like that was veering away from like political issues and like that. Like it's like there's always something that like takes the attention away from what like should be
that we should be
attention.
concerned about. But because we love social media and have a very short attention span, everybody's just
The next
like,
new thing.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, yes, what's next?
Yep.
Unfortunately, we won't have TikTok.
And we all fall guilty to it. We do.
That is true, but like unfortunately, TikTok won't be there anymore for the USA.
For the
people.
US. I know. And that's literally
Vive le Canada.
like by the time we post this, it potentially could be gone.
That's true. The 19th.
Yeah, that's
They're
crazy.
fighting really hard for it.
I know. And it's so confusing because when I'm keeping up with it, like initially Trump, when he was in office, wanted to ban it. And then when he left, Biden was like, same.
Yeah.
And now that they're all seeing like all the media backlash and everything, Biden's like, never mind.
Yeah. Let's keep it.
Let's keep it. He's like, let's see what Trump does. It's just like they're literally just like playing a game with each other at this point. All because of money. Because
Everything's always about
and it's so
money.
annoying. But it's funny because everybody's going to Red Note, which is already a Chinese app. So it's like if the issue is
It's China.
Chinese data, like people are just like, all right, here's our data. Here we go. I'll give it to you. Which is so funny. And I love it. I haven't gotten Red Note yet. I'm a little curious, but I also don't want to give into it until I like need to give into it.
Yeah, I mean, you could always like. I don't know how that's gonna work. Like Katie Fang was talking about how like she lives in New York, but she still has Canadian TikTok. Like she can't get paid because we don't have like creator fund. So like all of this stuff that she should be getting because like it's. Do you know who Katie Fang is? She does makeup.
Okay, so she's originally Canadian?
Yeah, she's like from Toronto, but she's like big. Like she's
And she moved to New York?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's interesting. So I'm from the States and moved to Canada.
Yeah.
And so my phone and everything is still US. So I'm probably similar to what she's going through. Like I can't download any Canadian apps on my phone.
But I think she has an American phone. Like, well, people send her phones all the time. Like, for Christmas, somebody sent her a phone, like an American phone, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Like, a company sent her a
Yeah,
phone.
I don't know. But like my phone is under Canadian service. So I don't know how that works. Like that's where I'm wondering for myself as well, like how
That's
this will impact
interesting.
me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I might be in Canada, but I'm still on American phone service.
That is true.
And like my socials and stuff are still like pretty much they were registered on that. But because I've been on TikTok since 2020.
Yeah.
And I'm like came over here all the time.
Yeah.
Throughout my whole life. And whenever I was over here and they initially launched like the double lives, like multi-guest TikTok lives in the UK and in Canada. They didn't have them in the US first. So when I was over here, I could actually try it. And I was able to when I was over here. Like I was hanging out with one of our friends and I was able to double live. But when I went back home,
Then you couldn't.
I couldn't. So I'm wondering, I literally don't know how that's going to affect me.
That'll be interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out for the next pod. We'll be able to do an update.
I'll give you an update. And I mean, we don't even know what's going to happen in general. So we'll see. Yeah. My situation is very unique though, because it could literally mean I escaped it. Or because I have an American phone, I fell victim to it.
Like,
or maybe none of us did, hopefully.
I hope not.
We'll stay tuned and find out. I don't know. That's one thing I'm not low-key convinced on. I know nothing.
I'm not convinced about anything.
I don't know.
Like,
That's
it's
so
like,
up in the air. It's
oh,
new every day.
It's like there's hope. Oh yay! Like people are fighting for it. Just kidding. They said no. Oh, but we're gonna try again. But no.
Yeah.
So it really the Supreme Court.
But
is
that is U.S. politics.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be low-key convinced on. You never know. You never know.
Hey, don't make no sense.
At this point, I'm like a housewife. A housewife for president is just about the same. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, speaking of money, Squid Games.
Squid Games. Yes, let's go back.
We do crazy-
Back to the OG topic from last week.
Yeah. People do crazy things for money.
They do.
Would you do that? If, like, say, for example, like today, right now, Canadian Squid Games is happening, and you can win whatever.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because I don't think I'd win.
Do you have anything to lose?
See, and that's the thing is like.
Honestly, I don't think I would either.
Just because I don't think it would benefit me. Like if I'm gonna unalive, then I would do it in a different method that they're gonna choose.
I would like to choose
I would like to choose my method.
Different unaliving way.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want it to be from like a children's game, perhaps.
Okay, but like, what children's game would
That
they
is so
have in Canadian Squid Games?
Or U.S. Squid Games. We've talked about they've talked about that too. Yeah.
Close.
I saw a
They're
TikTok
close.
of people saying like Duck Duck Goose.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Oh, what was
For
another
me, it's
one?
Grounders.
I saw Hide and Seek.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Grounders is.
Okay, so Grounders. People like have different ways of playing it, but how we played it was like, okay, you have your play structure. You have like the slide with the climby thing and the friggin' like firefighter like thing that you
Like the pole?
Yeah, the pole.
Okay.
And you like slide down it.
The pole.
The pole, you slide down it. So basically, you are all on it, and then the person is down on the ground, and they are trying to get up on the structure. And if they tag you, you're out. But also, if you decide you want to jump off of the play structure to a different play structure, like the monkey bars that's like 2 seconds away, and they hear those little like, you know, like at the bottom of like
The wood
playground.
chips?
It's like the wood chips. Yeah, and they hear the wood chips and they say Grounders. You're out.
Okay, so they like get to it's like the floor is lava.
Yes,
But they get to like turn on when the floor is lava.
Yes.
Okay.
The floor is lava would be so scary though.
But like and like literally like they're turning it on.
Jumping.
Yeah. No, that's
Jumping.
crazy.
So
I would
that's
what about like
Grounders is.
tic-tac-toe?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun, but that had to be like an end game one type thing.
Yeah.
Or Twister.
Oh, but I'm good at that though.
Twister. Oh my god, I would love to see Squid Games
I'm
Twister.
low-key flexible. Okay, I would do great.
That's
I would
so
do great at
fun.
that. Sorry, I'm like sinking in the couch.
You also I don't want to spill your drink, your water.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. I have water in my
In your wine glass?
in my wine glass.
You have water in there?
Yeah, it's
Did you turn water into wine?
It's water.
Oh no, it really is water.
It's water.
Or is it vodka?
It's water. That's a lot of vodka. That'd be a lot of vodka.
100.
I mean, it's White Claw, but it's still water.
So it is. See, I know you too well,
That's so funny.
girl.
Anyway.
Can't. But anyway, did you see all like the theories
Yeah.
and stuff too?
Yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot.
I know. Rewatching like the first season too has made me like realize like the character development for like the main character. He was so happy in the first one. Mm-hmm. The second one, he's like
He's so angry.
he's like F everybody, F everything.
I love it though.
Yeah. Well, the character development is great. It's awesome. But did you hear that or I don't know, they're just saying, they say a lot of stuff. So, first theory of the Squid Game theories for this episode is they think that the main character is, like player 4, 5, 6, is brothers with the
player
hitman.
1 in
Yeah.
the second season.
Hitman.
Yeah. Okay.
Or not the hitman. I'm saying hitman.
Headmaster Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. He does look like
He looks
Elon
like
Musk.
Elon Musk, but then he's like a more like a daddy way. Because like I don't find Elon Musk attractive, but I do find him attractive.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like his bone structure.
Front man.
Ah, yes.
Dang,
Okay.
that took way too long. That
Well, I'm glad we got content in the meantime.
1 a.m. pod situation is literally like
is it? Oof.
And we gotta wake up in the morning at 8.
Oh, I gotta wake up early too.
Do it for
like
the pod.
9.
We do it for the pod.
We do it for the pod, especially when we mess with the pod the week before.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But so then they're saying that the dad is also player 1
from season 1,
season
the old
1.
dude, the old man.
Yeah, old man.
And then I've seen that his wife though is that mother in season 2. The old lady who is the mother of that son. Yes. Which, if that's the case, wouldn't that also be
the son,
the brother?
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they all related?
They all have brothers.
Like, is this a family tree at this point? Everyone wants it to be connected. And then also, I've heard that the pregnant girl, was sisters with the girl from the first season.
Well, I heard this is what theory 5. Now we've done like 5 theories in this one like second. They're saying that 2 people who could be sisters were the North Korean sisters. From season 1, the girl who had like the drunk eyes, she was from North Korea. And then in season 2, one of the she was like Triangle 11 or whatever, like one of the guards. She was like guard 11. And she was the one who was shooting people instead of letting their organs be harvested.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
So they're saying that they are siblings.
Okay, another one
7
is the girl that like that young boy was like freaked out that she got unalived. Like everyone was like loving her. She was kind of like badass in season 2. She was friends with Thanos.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she got like unalived by the bed or whatever.
Yep.
They were saying that she was the sister of the girl from the first season because there was something about like South Korea as well, and about that girl. She had a younger brother in season 1, but there was also like another sibling that she mentioned but was never seen. Okay. And they also have the same like surname.
Okay. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so many theories.
And then the milk theory.
Oh yeah, the brother milk.
That one makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, it does. Like, oh, my son doesn't
like milk, and then literally like the headmaster is like, I don't like milk.
I love her like the headmasters if it's like school. Yeah, headmaster.
Our principal.
Lee.
The principal.
The principal.
Elon Musk. Yeah. I don't know. He's forever Elon. He's Elon Musk to me.
Yeah, and he's so fun.
Yeah. Like, no, I liked him, and he's smart.
Yeah, I think more of his like personality was coming out.
Yeah,
I love all of those memes of like he just wanted to be friends.
I know.
He like forgot that he's the front man.
He
was just here like, yeah, let's play, let's do it. And he's like, oh wait, I'm gonna kill all these people. I'm gonna alive all these people.
Yeah, and I was shocked by that because I really thought he was gonna be like a girl's girl throughout it.
Yeah,
I was like, he was really giving like, cause he like there was so many moments he could have let them.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, stick around. Yeah. But then he did get a little crazy when it came down to like the dun 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 dun.
Hey.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
That game? Yeah.
Side note, did you see what Duolingo is doing? They're like full on taking like Mandarin to the next level.
Yes. I started my class.
Hilarious.
I started my class.
For Mandarin?
Yeah. Through Duolingo. I did it for Mandarin, French, and music. I didn't know they had a music class on Duolingo. I'm obsessed.
I didn't know that.
They also have math. Don't know why. I didn't do math, but music, I was like, stop. I love that.
That's so cool.
But I did Mandarin, and I've been doing French for the last few years, but the music. So I was like, cool. But yeah, no, they're really taking it. Because I was like, if I'm going to get on Red Note, I want to know some Mandarin when I get on Red Note.
No, like, they're making all these TikToks too. It's so funny. Like, all these dances. Like, they're doing, like, Squid Game dances. They're doing,
there's
like,
a whole
Let's
Squid
Learn
Games
Mandarin.
trend on TikTok right now. Like, you can actually, like, play a game and get, like, a filter. I did, too.
I played it in one.
I sent you the request.
I know.
I'm still stuck on the rock, paper, scissors.
No.
Yeah.
I'm done.
No. What?
I won every round, first round.
I can't. I need your help on rock, paper, scissors.
It was almost like a calculated guess.
Nope.
Every time.
It's been like 5 days. I can't
help you out.
Yeah.
Maybe I would do better.
This is why I wouldn't do. I knew I wouldn't survive.
Pretty good.
Yep. No.
No, it was fun. I liked it. I thought it was like a fun little thing.
Red light, green light wasn't bad. I could do red light, green light.
Yeah.
I'm very like diligent about paying attention. But when it's like random guessing, I'm like, think fast and I'm timed. No.
Well, also it's like rock, paper, scissors, shoot, take one away. And I'm like,
Yeah.
take one away. I've never
I don't
done
know.
that.
It's interesting. But they're also like, so the relay race they had in season 2, they're selling like a box game set of all the games. I want it
Yeah.
so bad because I just think it'd be so fun. Because like apparently those are like actual games that they've
They
played.
are.
Yeah.
They are.
And I'm like, that's so cool to like that like Korean culture is now being like appreciated everywhere.
Yes.
And I want to play the games.
I feel like I would suck at those games though.
Me too. They're very hard.
Like I would be bad at the Korean games because I've never played them before.
Yeah.
But if I'm thinking about like Canadian games, like how much poutine can you eat? Like I dominate. I'm done. I'm winning. Not the U.S. ones. Oh my gosh, U.S. Squid Games. But there is a theory. Another
Your
theory.
pacer test.
No, that I would die.
Yeah, same.
That's when I would be finished.
Tapped out.
I'd be like, at the beep.
Yeah. Oh
run
my
to
god.
The next side. Be there before it beep. I'd be done. I'm finished. Like
Nope.
people used to vomit doing
Yeah.
that. Like you would see people, like girls, like run to like the change room and they're just like down. I'm like, who cares? I'm like, do you need a grade that bad?
No, yeah, I didn't
you
care.
Suck at basketball
I was more.
that bad?
They used to make us like do this like flexibility test too, on top of it. So we had to like put one hand like this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah. So here, hold this. I'll show you. I'll demonstrate. This is what we had to do. We had to go like this, and then touch our hands in the back.
But how is that?
It's flexibility test. I don't know. It was like something about like how you were able to. I really don't know, but like our PE teacher would come around and check all of our hands to see if we could touch our fingers, and then we'd mark off if we could do it, and then we'd run.
Like, make sure you can touch your fingers, then go.
Yep. I don't know why, but yep,
Well,
we did it
that's-
every year.
That's random.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
So yeah, that's the USPE.
It kind of gives you a
And then we also did push-ups and sit-ups on top of it. Like how many
we
of
had to do
those?
that.
Yeah. And then the pacer
That was
test.
just like, just to see if you were weak or not.
Yeah.
And thank God everybody...
I'm gonna say they were like flexibility and weakness.
Let's see what your strong suit
That was the
is.
Squid Games, literally.
Hello.
They could have easily been like, you failed. Do you want to be on the pod?
Here, talk in it. You're just... We were at work for too long. You're just very clingy
He's
now.
so needy. He's needy all the time. I wake up every day,
Yeah.
and I make my coffee, and I wait for it to be brewed, and he just like snuggles. He like figure eights around my legs.
The legs, yes. But see, he loves women,
Mm-hmm. But then he
too.
bites my legs every time. He'll figure eight a couple times, and then he's like, and I'm like, all right, I see you. Oh, you see me tapping my foot. He loves that. I'm like, me and ADHD,
Yeah, he's ADHD.
bouncing my feet, and then he sees me bounce my feet, and he's like,
Oh my God, what is that? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, what is that?
okay,
Like a Cardi B
ma'am.
meme.
Mr. Ma'am. Oh my God, what is that?
What is that?
But yeah, I don't think I passed the Squid Games. U.S. any country, any country.
Well, so there is a theory that there are multiple Squid Games and that the old man is the one who brought it to Korea. But because all the VIPs are like from different countries, clearly, maybe they started somewhere else. So it would be cool to see like spin-offs of like, ooh, Squid Games USA.
Yeah, I would. I mean, they did the spin-off of it like a real life game show for money,
Yeah,
and
real life game show. I'm like, it's not the same.
no,
I love the production.
yeah,
I think they do a great job.
no, it would be kind of cool to see that like as a spin-off for sure.
Yeah.
And I think that I mean, I wouldn't mind some backstory too, like to see where the game started.
Where they actually originated from and like who won them, how it went, what kind of games they played. It's fun.
I've been trying to turn my friends and coworkers onto it now.
I love it.
Which is so funny because like it took me forever.
To
I
watch
was
it.
always like, no, that's not my thing. It's not my thing. I don't know why I said that. I love escape rooms. It's like a big escape room.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so my
Except
thing.
you unalive if you lose.
And I'm
So-
okay. I'm so obsessed with Top, the guy who he's in the band that Top.
Yeah,
The guy
yeah.
who plays Thanos.
Yeah.
I love him.
He did all that for free.
I know.
Because he had, there was
His
some-
little like his controversy, which like here wouldn't really even be a controversy. It's just
Yeah,
because
no.
like where he's from, but like
I'm glad to see that it's like bringing him back in.
And his music's quite good. Like I've been
Yeah,
hearing
I
like a
never
lot of
even
his
listened to
raps.
it.
I'm like obsessed.
Oh, cool.
Like
I'll
one
have
of
to
his
look it up.
songs that's like trending on TikTok with a dancer now. It's like it lives in my head rent free all day.
Awesome. I'll have to look. You'll have
He's
to
so
send it
good.
to me. No, like he did such an amazing job, and I just love that he was just living his life. Like no script, no money, and they're just like go, like
Yep.
just like be you.
And he was
just have
hilarious.
fun.
Like it was very Gen Z this season, I feel like.
Yeah, it was.
Uh-huh.
It was.
Yeah,
For sure.
which I liked because it felt like more relatable and kind of like funnier. But it did kind of take the seriousness out of it sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people literally unaliving, and he's just like.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Like,
Literally, yeah.
That's pushing it a little bit, but it was fun.
Yeah.
We had fun, and it made it fun for us too. At first, I thought it was really obnoxious,
Me too, yeah.
and then I was like, oh, you know what? I kind of like him. Like after he unalived with a fork, I was like, oh, he was giving.
So what do we feel about the guy who unalived him with a fork?
Oh, the boyfriend.
Yeah, like the YouTube influencer guy.
Yeah, the crypto guy.
Yeah, I kind of liked him, but not the beginning.
Not whenever he left his girlfriend
No.
at the ultrasound place.
No.
Bullshit.
He said he paid her for one, yeah. Like
And
he
she
paid,
didn't get it
and
done.
she didn't get
and
it
then
done.
she went to the
Yeah.
games instead. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't like him at first, but I think that after a while he was kind of like priorities. I'm starting to see my priorities and like
but
get
it
it
took you
together.
long enough.
Yeah, it did.
That was pushing it.
It did.
But no, I think that Squid Game had a really good run. It always does. Every
They had
time
a
it comes
great.
out-
I think this cast was. There was in season 1 there were better like standout characters.
Yeah.
So like I would rank them higher as like Squid Game characters, but season 2 had like a abundance of really good characters.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I liked that. That was good.
Did you? Oh, okay, last one because there's too many theories. Did you see the one where you know the girl from season 1 who was like really clingy to the weird guy with the snake tattoo?
Yes, I loved her.
And she is sisters with season 2. Was she like a Buddhist? The monk girl who just wanted to pray about everything. She's like, ooh, God brought me here.
Oh yeah.
They give the same energy.
They do.
And people are like, ooh, they must be siblings.
I didn't like the season 2 one
No.
as much. Oh, the season 1 one
I
though.
didn't like her. Season
Love
1
her.
she was fun. I liked her.
The season 2 one I was like, girl, calm down.
Yeah.
But see, yeah, no, they did give the same energy. But I thought I was like, I mean, when you're making a show, you want like people to come back for different things. But I remember like the girl who played the main girl in season 1, she was doing a bunch of interviews, and everyone's like, flashbacks in season 2, flashbacks, like, because everyone wanted her to come back. So I'm really hoping that she comes back at some point. In
Yeah,
something.
there's rumors that someone's supposed to come back, which will be really fun just to see. Mm-hmm. Because
I mean, the old man coming back in season 1 was a shock in and of itself.
Well, I also think that the last game, or one of the last games, not the last game, because obviously it's the Squid Game is the last game, but you know the game where they like fall
Through the glass,
through the glass? Where did they go?
they smooshed.
Are we sure?
They showed.
Not all of them.
That's true. They didn't show all of them.
That's why I'm like,
They just land on their feet and like, doom, 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 doom.
there's like a big there's like a pillow at the bottom, and there's firefighters like catching them.
And they're like, I've trained in drag queen. They just death
Yeah.
drop, and they're like, back up.
But then for the ones they don't like, they're like, ooh, move it.
Literally,
They
yeah.
can splat. We don't want
Yeah,
them.
there's like a big parachute. It's like trapeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You never know.
But no, like the movie world has been like.
I mean, somehow the
huge.
old man survived. I don't like. We thought he was like,
We thought he was unalive.
they can stage whatever they want.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the movie world is crazy for sure.
Have you seen Aaron Pierre?
No,
This
I don't even know who that is.
you haven't heard the Aaron Pierre? That's Mufasa. That one? Oh my gosh! I don't have my phone. My phone is dead. He's the guy who voices Mufasa, and the internet is going absolutely insane.
Like in the
for him.
original or like the new one?
The new one, the new
Oh,
Mufasa
okay.
movie.
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it.
And Gosh, like everyone's just talking about him like, oh, he's married. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
like,
T.
nobody knows anything
I
about
love that
him.
though for him.
He's got like blue,
Like,
blue,
mysterious.
blue eyes and like tan skin, and he's British. And,
Okay.
like he's so like the internet is going crazy.
I
because-
love that he keeps the mystery.
Yeah, I'm like I've never seen someone have less background than this man. And I tried to look it up because I'm like, yeah, I want to talk about it on the pod. Obviously, he's breaking the internet. Jennifer Hudson.
Is it the Jennifer Hudson show? Okay, because
Yeah.
when you were doing the chant, that's the Jennifer Hudson thing. She does that for like all her guests.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. So they even did it for the Squid Game guy.
yeah. They did it for Ethan Slater from
Did they?
for Bach. Yeah, it was like Ethan Slater. Yeah,
So
they do it
for
for
this
everybody.
one, it was Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa.
Okay.
And he was like doing like this dance, and everyone was. She had to turn off the comments because they were getting so
Wow,
dirty and like disrespectful in that
That's
kind of
crazy.
way. Like that's how bad it was.
See, now I want to go look up Aaron
Like
Pierre.
even Kelly Clarkson did an interview with him, and she was like, "Hi, oh my god, what?"
Did you just embody Kelly Clarkson for a second? Like I feel like I was sitting directly in front of her. Like you're.
You know what she does?
Yes, that was like exactly
Oh my
Kelly.
God.
I could see it.
And then he was talking. He has like a deep British voice, and she was like, "I have no idea what you just said. To be completely honest with you."
Okay.
So, yeah, no, he's breaking the internet, and nobody knows.
love
Everyone's
that
like,
for him.
He's gay. He's not. He's married. He's not. He's single.
I mean, that's good marketing.
Yeah.
And then also like privacy fact as well. I like that. I totally not like I'm already intrigued. Like I want to go look him up instantly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you will find
Nothing.
Nothing. There you have it. Absolutely nothing.
First week we did the podcast, we were talking about the It Ends With Us drama with movies and stuff.
yeah.
So there was so many lawsuits, and like he filed the lawsuit against the New York Times. Now he's actually filed one against Blake Lively.
Oh shit.
It's like a 400, I think it's 400 million. It's either 40 million or 400 million, something like that.
That's insane.
And it's against her and Ryan Reynolds.
Wow.
And there's like a bunch, it's like basically like defamation, a bunch of stuff against it.
Yeah.
But in her text messages, she mentions that she's run all of her creative ideas by her husband, her famous husband, and one of her famous best friends,
And who's that?
Taylor Swift. Because they've been best friends for years. And that's what everyone's alleging, which I think is, that in and of itself,
I don't know if I'm
Is gonna-
might be convinced about that. I'm like Taylor Swift.
no, they've been friends for years.
No, but Taylor's giving her like advice about like what she should. I don't know if I'm convinced about that.
Like literally, that's what people are assuming. But the fact that if people assume that, the Swifties go hard.
Oh, they do.
So I'm like, even
Good luck.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, good luck to him, because that in and of itself might be a fallback.
When the hell does Taylor have time to be like?
Let me give you some feedback. That's a good point. That is a good
Listen,
point.
this is
That's
what we're
such a
doing.
good point.
Like girls on tour, like she's 99 years
she's
of her
with
life.
Travis. She's on tour.
Like-
She's yeah, you're right. She's so busy.
And she's there like, listen, Blake, this is what you gotta do.
But they are really good friends. I don't know, but like, because she was part of like the Taylor squad, but so was like Selena Gomez, and like there's a bunch of people that could be part of that. I could see Selena Gomez giving more of a feedback. Yeah,
Looks like she has like more time.
and she's also an actress.
Yes.
Versus like Taylor's an act, really. I mean, she's done a couple movies here or there.
Well,
She did Valentine's Day. She did Cats.
can stick to singing, I think, probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't. Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Facts.
She's a really good
Artist.
at being Taylor Swift.
Taylor is great at being Taylor.
She is. She's the best at being
Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she is.
So sorry for
Nobody
her.
else could do it.
No one else could be Taylor.
Okay, so
Yeah,
how do we
we're at the
it?
end. Well, hopefully there's audio this time.
There better be.
There
freaking
better be audio.
Are you low-key convinced there's audio?
I hope
I'm
so.
not.
I hope so.
We'll check out in post to see.
Yeah.
But
But cheers.
We got to make like a side video too. I want you to try all of the Sabrina Carpenter perfumes. That
Yes, we need to do content videos on. So follow our Instagram and our TikTok if it's still there.
If you're Canadian, it might still be there.
We'll see. Follow our TikTok. Everything's low-key convinced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, low-key convinced. And yeah, follow that because I want to get the Squid Games kit. I want to try the games out. And then let's try the Sabrina Carpenter perfumes because I love a good fragrance.
I bought all the Sabrina Carpenter perfumes so you don't have to.
There you go.
So you can see which one smells good.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll rank them. We'll each rank them.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Describe their notes.
Yeah, the notes. Pull up the notes and tell you which one.
Give it a good
little
whiff.
sniff. Get Ghost in there. He loves to sniff shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, he
That's
can
his
rank them
fave.
too.
All right. We'll see you next time.
See you and good night.
See you and good night.